Well, good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, traders from across the globe. Thank you for tuning into my 2616th edition of Short Term Trading Live with Oscar. Traders, thank you for tuning in. Interesting stuff going on. Just please remember before we get started, this is a very risky endeavor. Never trade any markets at all. I don't care if it's crypto, stocks, ETFs, commodities, options. Never trade anything without putting your stops in. I've been trading for 42 years. I promise you, this is very risky if you get it wrong. Put your protective stops in first. Now, with that in mind, your stops are in, so it would only be a day trade if you ever lost on any one given day, and you live to fight another day, right? So now let's look at what we're looking at here. The Omni has been guiding us absolutely perfectly for the last few weeks, up and down, getting us in at the right time, telling us not to trade at the right time, getting us short at the right times. Well, the Omni just came out with a hands-off recommendation as of this evening, Thursday evening. It said stop selling, hands off ES, NASDAQ, Russ, and I always listen to my Omni. After I saw my hands-off signal, I went and did some analysis and said, why do you think Omni is doing that? And I don't know, but I can tell you this, very interesting juncture we're at right now. Why? Look at this average. Look at the pullback. Think about what's going on. We're going to have Apple and Amazon give results. I don't think either of them are going to post bad results, certainly not Apple. I think this is a setup. It's pulled back to a serious average. And now why is this an interesting juncture? Follow this chart backwards. Look at the holds here, 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 here. Look at this thing. We have to pay attention to that. So here we are. Omni, for some reason, says stop selling, stop buying, stop. Okay. So it told me to not trade S&P, NASDAQ, Russell, not even gold. It just wants me out of the market tomorrow. You know, traders, one of my sayings is sometimes the best trade is no trade at all. So I'm hands off. Works for me because I got to get on a plane tomorrow night anyway and fly back to Vegas. The Omniacs who came in for the Omniac meetup today, thank you so much. What a bunch of great guys. Some of them were ex-campers. Some of them were just Omniacs from the tri-state area. We all got together today and where I held my Omni camp. We had a blast. And, you know, it was just great meeting these campers. They were just so grateful to meet me, and I was so grateful to meet them. And I have to say, my heart beats still that they drove hours to come see me up here. So thank you so much, campers. The love I give you right back, I promise you. Thanks for coming in. Okay, so for trading on Friday, hands off, Omni says. I will do that, and we will pick this up on Sunday night and see what gives. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, traders, no matter what you do, put your stops in first. Keep your emotions out of trading. And the way to do that is to, of course, put those stops in before you enter into a position. And then say this to yourselves over and over again. Are you with me? Say it with me, traders. 1, 2, 3. Stops are in. Emotions are out. And I'd like to offer a special shout out to Scott Brown and his daughter Aspen for coming out to my Omni Camp and presenting today. Thank you so much, Browns. We love you to death.